In this video, I will show you the new BomBax EZ100-C, which is the new version, most efficient Ethash mining rig for coins like Ethereum Classic, and it does dual mining as well, plus ZIL. So stay tuned for this video. Let's go into the details now. So this miner's selling point again is home users. It's targeted at home users. Why? Because of the quiet miner build. You know, it's built in such way to be energy efficient and also quiet, so you can keep in your home, office, wherever you want, as a heater, as additional income, passive income generator, and so on. So design is very slick. The packaging, you know, packaging is great from start on. It has good memory foam. It does have also the, you know, power cable, as many of the Asic manufacturers doesn't have it, but lately all of them are starting to compete, you know, trying to improve their miners to compete between each other. The design, it's very similar, reminds me of the Jasminer X16Q. It's black, it's about the same size. It supports Wi-Fi, it supports LAN, it does have, but the best thing is, you know, it's twice as efficient as a Jasminer X16Q. It only uses, from our testing, I'm gonna get the data from our testing, it uses 740 watts at 4000 megahash, which is crazy. If you think about the Unminer E9 Pro is 3600 megahash and uses 2.2 kilowatts. So this, you know, it's much more efficient, it's much more quiet, it's much faster even as the strongest Bitmain ASIC miner. But the biggest problem with this miner, it's for Ethash mining algorithm. You know, there's not so many coins you can mine with Ethash. Well, there is a lot of coins, but there's not a lot of big, you know, project coins, like big market cap coins, big inflation coins to mine with this. But anyway, guys, let's go into the computer. Let's look at the details, how to operate this miner, and, you know, how easy is the setup, and what's the performance, what's the stability on this miner. So let's get to the computer screen. Okay, so we are inside the BomBax miner. So the first thing I usually love to do is to download the firmware. This is needed for stable performance, especially if this is a new miner. Also, you need the control tool. This you can download from bombaxminer.com, which is their manufacturer website. So you download both of these tools, firmware and the management tool. Yeah, another few things about this miner. This miner does have 5 gigabytes of RAM. The updates are usually mandatory to get the most performance. Let's log into the miner. True IP address as usual on all the ASIC miners. You find your IP address of the miner from your router or advanced IP scanner, whatever you use. The login details are admin and password admin as well. So you log into the miner. The miner is like, I've been setting up for a while. It's been mining for the last, I think, about 20 hours. So you can see I already have the latest version on the miner, and the performance actually is great on this miner. It's hashing 4000 megahash. You know, this is crazy performance on such a, you know, less power usage device. But when these were advertised, they were 3200 megahash. When they supposed to be delivered, they were 3800 megahash. But actually, when we mine it, we get 4000 megahash. So I'm mining Ethereum plus ZIL on F2 pool. It's a merge mining. You can see that there's a settings, there's an admin, you can upgrade the miner. This is where you upgrade the miner, where you upload the firmware, which you have downloaded from BomBax website. You just place that firmware there, and you're good to go. Just click upgrade after then. The status, you can see that the miner has been quite stable. Also, you can see on the pool, the hash rate is stable enough. It's around 4000 megahash. You can see last hour 4200 megahash, is not being on for 24 hours. You know, I'm not gonna full performance recorded, but the performance seems to be exceeding the expectation on the miner, which is great. There's a little bit some stale shares, 3.55%, and also some rejected shares, 0.16%. You can see I have mined some coins up till now, 0.1 ETC and 28 ZIL with this miner already. So what I really think about this BomBax EZ100 is that, of course, it's the most efficient miner. Of course, it's very interesting, especially because of the home user, because we've seen, you know, there's a lot of people who just wants to be part of some networks and, you know, turn on the device and doesn't want to have a big warehouse where they can put noisy miners in. This is, you know, this is their selling point, to sell to the people who wants to mine from the home, who wants to be part of the network. And also it is efficient miner, you know. I'm not gonna talk about profitability much today. This miner generates about $8 currently a day. I'm not talking about profitability much because, you know, Bitcoin has had a, you know, significant dump in the last couple of days, about 10%, a little bit more. And, you know, altcoins, of course, drop, you know, 4 or 5 times more than Bitcoin usually drops when Bitcoin drops so much. Otherwise, this miner seems a quality build. I haven't any complaints. Its performance exceeded the expectations, also what's advertised. And yeah, you know, interesting and curious to see what's now JustMiner gonna come out. You know, it's definitely competition for JustMiner. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this. You know, hit that like button, subscribe the channel. Subscribing the YouTube channel gonna increase your mining profits by 10%. And otherwise, guys, I see you on the next one. Goodbye, goodbye. Mine hardcore or don't mine at all.